Hello and welcome to the CTM NewsBreak, where we keep you up to date on what's happening right here in town. I'm Diane Sherritt-Steimel. Good news for business in Chelmsford is the town has now achieved platinum status in support of biotech industries in the community. That's the highest rating possible.
It's really not easy to get to the platinum level. There's only 9% of Massachusetts is at the platinum level. So it's a really big deal for us. In the last 3 years, we have cut our empty space in half. We have robotics, we have semiconductors, we have the biotech showing up. Triton Systems is expanding.
We're a private company. We've been in Chelmsford for 28 years or so. Our primary business is government contracting. We're a developer of technology for a variety of clients, but a lot of it is government works. We didn't really plan it like we must be in Chelmsford, but when we looked around on the short list, really, there weren't that many other places. Now, one thing we did have to deal with, which is really true of almost anywhere we would have gone locally, is that there was a real shortage of true mixed industrial and office space. So we still had to face a pretty significant build out to make our space. It's about 50% lab space, and we have very specific technology needs. So it was a pretty big project, and it really took a lot of planning. From a community standpoint, permitting and just generally convenience and working with everybody in the town, I think Chelmsford has been great.
In other news, Chelmsford is one of 17 towns in Massachusetts that has been awarded $3 million in grants to support efforts to address elevated levels of PFAS pollution in drinking water. PFAS are a family of chemicals that have been used since the 1950s in the manufacture of common consumer products and used in some firefighting foams. They've been linked to a variety of health risks, particularly in women who are pregnant or nursing and in infants. Lowell General reminds us that cancer doesn't go away in a pandemic, and neither does their commitment to supporting cancer patients in need. Team Walk for Cancer Care, known as the largest single-day fundraiser in the Merrimack Valley, will once again be held on what's being called Your Terms, Your Turf, and Your Time. Anytime between May 23rd and September 1st of this year, walkers can simply choose when and where they want to walk while following recommended social distancing protocols. Last year, hundreds of Team Walk supporters gathered their teams together the same way and raised more than $363,000. And finally, a hot meal is one of the many things people have needed over the last year of the coronavirus pandemic. A group called Lasagna Love is helping to battle food insecurity one layer at a time.
I love to cook, and I too was kind of grappling with my own kind of like what to do during this time period. How can I help others? And so I signed up to be a chef. People can sign up if they feel that they would like a lasagna. They can also be nominated by someone. There's no questions asked. There is, in terms of need, there's serious food insecurity at this point in time. But then there's also that emotional need, just knowing that people are really struggling. The thought about cooking a meal, yet another meal for your family, and during this time when it seems like all we're doing is taking care of other people. So there's the emotional need as well. I've got a group of volunteers, and once a week I match the volunteers with a family based on distance, and that's it. The volunteer will reach out to families via text and let them arrange a date that's convenient for them. And all deliveries contact free. So we will text the recipient, ask where we should be delivering the lasagna, and then we'll text after it's been dropped off.
Thanks for watching the CTM Newsbreak, brought to you by Chelmsford Telemedia. If you have news we could use, contact us at newsbreak@chelmsfordtv.org. I'm Diane Sherritt-Steimel.